Tyler Bass about ready to get us going.
And off we go from Tampa.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And his first look is incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady.
I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
It is one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
So still a scoreless game in the 1st, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady.
Evans has got the 1st down and then some.
And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Fournette, a 1st down carry. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
A handoff to Fournette. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of 1st downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's a give to Fournette. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Get down. Come. Check 26, check 26. 25, check 25, check 26.
Now Leonard Fournette. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Eighth play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down.
I can't believe they even let you play. Check 4, check 4. Hey, walk alert.
Now Fournette. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with the new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
We're scoreless after 1. On the run, it's Fournette. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Second and 8 coming up.
Check. Whip. Watch the whip. Switch it. Hey, ball 66.
Fournette. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 46 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Yes, sir. Leonard Fournette has a well-deserved reputation as a physical, powerful runner. He's going to drop a shoulder and run over people time and time again. I think he uses it to his advantage, though. How about that last run? Set him up, looked like he's going to drop the hammer, but gave a little wiggle, a little shake. And what did he do, partner?
Left the defender right there in his wake. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
Hey, alert 3. Check 3. Watch the safety creep. No.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Mike 49. I'm going to come back to you. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Hey.
They'll run with Fournette. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
They've gotten it to the 4 on this opening drive, but now they face a 3rd and goal. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked off by Jordan Poyer. He's at the 50, the 40, the 20.
Bring in the second
And
string.
he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Point after here coming up. And it's 7-0 Buffalo. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Well, Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Brady to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard.
And they will get the 1st down here as they move into field goal range as well, inside the 25.
Now Brady.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Fournette running out of the gun. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Here's Fournette, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. The big back Leonard Fournette able to push his way in from a yard out.
And the Bucs have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
They will run it. It's Fournette, and he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the two-point conversion.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's Allen. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
A gain of 15. And the Bills first down.
A final shot before half for Allen. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports.
From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they've brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. He'll buy some time right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
This is Fournette.
65 yards on the ground for him so far.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Bills' 42-yard line.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Alpha. 49, guys. Mike, 49. All right, T, let's try. All right, T. 49's the Mike. Watch 49. I'm coming.
Now Brady. To Evans on the slant.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Wide, get wide. Check it.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
At the 17-yard line.
Shadow! 49's the Mike. Watch 49. I got you. Hey, check it.
From the 17, Brady. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Taken down back at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, kill these traps. Let's go. Check 31. Switch. Hey, gold 66.
On 3rd down, Fournette. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
58's the Mike. 58's the Mike. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. 58, boy. 58's Mike. Let's go. No, 66.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Bruce Arians takes a shot there, but his guys come up empty. And the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. JPP cruising in for the sack that time. After the sack on 1st down, Allen flush to his right. Going deep for Diggs.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. And Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10
at about the 32.
And he'll begin with a give to Fournette to start the drive. 83 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line.
Check 3.
Again, it's Fournette. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Hey, Alabama. 49's the mic. 49's the mic. You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your nightmares. Go Bandit.
To throw, it's Brady. Evans has it left side. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Watch your slack. Watch your slack. Sugar.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he gets it down to the 32. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game.
Here we go.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. A 1st down run here by Jones as he'll... Take it forward for a gain of about 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Go. 6 guys. No, 66.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Going to give this time to the tailback. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Brady will take a knee here, and that should just about do it. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gault.